Very much, colleagues. Now we come on to backbench speakers, and first of all we have Mr. Salafranca for 1.5 minutes, please. We're pleased about the release of the political prisoners in Cuba, Mr. President, but we fail to see a thanks being sent to the role of the Catholic Church and indeed this Parliament, who has provided decisive support for those who are fighting for human rights. On Mercosur, there are certain clarifications which need to be made. As Commissioner de Gucht said, the Commission has certain guidelines for negotiations for the completion of an agreement between Mercosur and the EU, which was adopted by Council and this House. The negotiations were stymied for 6 years, and as we have the heads of state and government meeting between EU and Latin America and the Caribbean, the negotiations have been relaunched with the backing again of this Parliament. The goal at the moment is to come towards a balanced agreement which will look in an overall way at the interests of the sectors in all sectors in Europe. I don't see why certain sectors or interests should be done down in these negotiations. It didn't happen for 10 years, and I don't see why it should happen in the future. It'll depend on the toughness of our negotiators. But if this situation were to occur, it's clear that the Commission would need to bring in compensatory measures for the sectors that have been affected. It's been done with ACP countries, third countries in the most recent agreements, for example with the Andean community, and if we do it for those countries, we should do it all the more, of course, for banana producers in the European Union. Thank you very much, President.
Muchas gracias, señor Salafranca. Now, Monsieur Tarabella for 1 minute, please.
Monsieur le Président, Monsieur le Commissaire, lors de sa réunion du...
President, Commissioners, in the meeting recently, the College of Commissioners decided to start negotiating